Are you guys ready? Alright, let's do this.
Asuka is a character defined by his arsenal of options using different spells. Use the right spell for the right situation to dominate the battle.
Okay.
Mana. Mana depletes when using spells, performing Bookmark or Change Test Case, and some other actions.
So you only have
It
4
also
spells.
depletes when Asuka loses health.
What is his health? Does anybody know? It looks like really high.
While he has mana. Mana can be recovered.
Does anyone know his health? His guts? Whatever. Did he use shield there?
With certain while he has mana. Asuka gains depletes
Wait.
Asuka
When did he put the
loses
shield
some
though?
other actions. It also depletes when Asuka loses health. Or change test case and some other actions.
I don't understand.
It also depletes when Asuka loses health. Asuka gains
Oh,
increased defense
auto.
while he has mana.
Okay. With mana, how much health he has? Does anybody know? And how many guts he got? And without mana, how bad is his health? Like, is without mana his health is as bad as Zato and Chip?
Mana can be recovered with certain spells or the recover mana move.
Okay.
Chant. Expends mana to activate.
No, cool dude! Thank you so much for the bits. How are you, bro? Hope you're doing very well. Can't wait to play you in Street Fighter 6, man. It's gonna be exciting.
Under punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash.
Okay.
The amount of mana required varies depending on the spell used.
So each spell is with a different button? Is that what they said?
Or activate the spell bookmark under punch, kick, slash,
yeah.
or heavy slash. The amount of mana required varies depending on the spell used. The spell will not activate if you do not have enough mana.
Okay.
The spell will be discarded from your bookmarks after activation.
Bro, how do you deal with that?
Into certain special moves, except for after activating certain spells.
Bro, like, I'm looking at the startup guide and all I'm seeing is like the same thing and I have no idea what he's doing.
Back and punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash cancels into bookmark. Down and punch, kick, or slash cancels into recover mana. Down and heavy slash cancels into change test case.
Bro, this character, it sounds so complicated. Like how can you think of a character to make it that way? I'm going to ban. Most likely.
Forward and punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash cancels into chant.
Okay.
Each spell has different properties, all of them powerful.
Interesting.
Spell. A large variety of spells are available through chant. Some examples include firing fast-moving projectiles or multi-hit projectiles.
Okay.
Firing long-ranged, low-hitting projectiles or overhead projectiles that home in on the opponent's position.
Is this character like his owner?
That speeds up certain other spells.
Like, is that how you play the whole character? Like, I want to see
Or
combos.
draws in spells for a set length of time.
Oof.
Temporarily reducing the depletion rate of mana or restoring mana.
I'm not gonna lie, the character looked
Bookmarking
cool as hell.
spells in every slot, or temporarily making it so that a spell is bookmarked automatically after one is used. Changing into a powerful spell at random, or making it so that the next spell used is not discarded afterwards,
Oof.
and many more. Find the right spell to use for your current opponent and situation.
Okay.
See the spell page in the command list for a list of spells and their effects.
How many spells are there?
Bookmark changes the bookmark slot corresponding to punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash. Bookmarks a new spell if one is not currently bookmarked in the selected slot.
Oh, so I can change, like each button have multiple spells, and I can like just flip the page or whatever, like the bookmark
Discards
thing.
the current spell if one is already bookmarked. The spell bookmarked.
So let's say there's a spell in my deck I don't like. Then most likely I can change it, right?
Selected from the current test case. Recover mana. Recovers
The first ones are like, okay.
mana during the animation. Holding punch, kick, or slash extends the length of the animation, thus recovering additional mana.
Okay.
The kick version depletes the tension gauge, and the
Oof.
slash version depletes the health gauge in order to speed up the mana recovery rate.
Oof.
Change
That's pretty
test case.
interesting.
Inputting punch, kick, or slash during the animation will switch to the corresponding test case. Each test case has different spells available to bookmark, so switch them out to suit your current.
I really hope for one thing and one thing only, that this character does not break the game. Like, does not ruin the whole,
Situation.
like okay, Strive franchise is already messed up, right? But I hope this character doesn't become like
Test
extremely
case
cheap.
1, which is equipped at round start, or by pressing punch during this move. Includes standard spells that work well as pokes. Test case 2, which can be equipped by pressing kick during this move. Specializes in close range combat, granting access to powerful mix-up.
Bro, the graphics are
Test
so
case
nice.
3, which can be equipped by pressing slash during this move.
Okay.
Includes many spells with unique
Ooh,
effects.
so you could do like a bunch of mix-ups with that spell.
The spell that allows
Oof!
Asuka to teleport in any.
What is this? What are the numbers? Like how many times I can use it, or what?
Direction is especially potent.
The number of
High-compression
copies.
Submicron particle sphere releases a powerful projectile forward.
Okay.
The punch version is affected by other spells. Try using it in combination with
Oof!
that increases
That is
spell
pretty
speed,
sick.
or the one that draws in spells, depending on your situation.
Bro, like this character, like I know this is an anime game, but this character looks like an anime character. Like pure, it came straight from the anime. Like it's really, really stylish. I like the design, I like how it looks, except for the eye thing. Like I feel like he's putting a toy in his eye. But beside that, the character looks cool.
This move allows you to change the spells in any slots you desire. Inputting punch, kick, slash, or heavy slash while the effect is active will change the spell in each corresponding slot. The effect ends after a set length of time, or after pressing dust. If any slots.
I feel like once someone studies the shit out of this character for months, and he becomes like a top tier, like I feel like, bro, nobody know what's coming their way.
Do not have spells set when bookmark full order is
Like he
used.
seems to be like a knowledge check
Spells will be
character.
bookmarked in them upon activation.
Okay.
Spells bookmarked by this move will be selected from the current test case. All of Asuka's offensive spells are excellent pokes and are great to throw out in neutral.
Oof.
Try getting in on the opponent after locking them down with
Woof.
spells.
Nah.
When you don't have
Nah, bro, this character is cheap.
you can prepare with Bookmark or Restore Mana. Once you're in, try mixing the opponent up with Forward and
my God.
Heavy Slash or Accipiter Metron, an overhead spell. Test Case 2 is a useful test case when at close range, due to its many spells that help trip up a blocking opponent.
And then?
You'll run out of mana if you use too many spells, making you vulnerable to fatal damage from the opponent's combos. Between mixing up the opponent with powerful spells, bookmarking a spell and returning to neutral, or recovering mana to prepare for the opponent's approach,
Okay.
making the right decision for the right situation is crucial to Asuka's game plan. Thank you for watching.
Alright. Very, very interesting character. Like, it sound like the characters. I didn't understand shit watching this Star Guide, to be honest. Like, I would need someone to just slap this character, then make a guide or tutorial about, like, explaining so many things. And then, like, you just copy that person until you become, like, really good. Oh, man. Beside that, the character looks cool. I like the design. It's too soon to say that whether he's cheap or not, but it seems like he got the tools to be a top tier character. I don't know. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.